Hey everyone, Tin Man here with round 2 of the ETS Invitational. I'm playing Stonescar Aggro up against Feln Control, unfortunately. It's by far our worst matchup. They've got all kinds of AoE, life gain, hailstorm, just all kinds of crap that's going to really do a number on us. So I don't have too high hopes for this matchup. We'll see what we can do. We'll be feature match, so I got to wait until we actually get told to start. But in the meantime, we got to mulligan this hand, or redraw this hand. It doesn't really do anything. So I feel comfortable just redrawing it right now. But we have to wait on the screen for a little bit. Anyway. Well, we're off to a horrible start. Not only is it a bad matchup, we don't have a single play until turn 3. We are on the draw, though, which means we have a draw step on turn 1 to maybe draw a 1-drop. There are 10 in the deck, so... it's certainly possible, 1 out of 6.8 chance of hitting that 1-drop on turn 1. And then hitting your 2-drop on turn 2. Obviously, we'll have 2 draw steps to get to that point. This matchup pretty much comes down to, does my opponent have hailstorms? Like draw their hailstorms, or draw their... Oh god, he's even playing Yeti Palt? Well, I guess that's not terrible for me. It'll clean up some of the smaller units, but I'm going to be boarding the X1s out, except for Oni Ronin. And he has 4 Feast Callers, not that big a deal, 4 Black Sky Harbingers, 4 Hailstorms, 3 Feln Bloodcaster is going to be a touch annoying. I'm probably going to bring in some number of Suffocates for them. Out of the sideboard, 4 Rindras, 2 Lightning Storms. Oh my god, this matchup just gets worse and worse after sideboarding. So, like I said, I don't mean to be too negative, but I don't have terribly high hopes for this matchup. Let's see if we can get started. Let me know when we're ready. Come on, Zenarath. What are you up to? I think that's who's spectating me. Yeah, one of them is. Anyway, overall, this is a matchup that I'm accepting that is bad. Luckily, this is a very uncommon matchup. I believe this is the only Feln control deck in the room out of the 32 players. There's like 1 Feln control and then like 2 other Hailstorm decks, 2 JPS controls. Maybe that FTP Moment of Creation deck is also a Hailstorm deck. So maybe 3 or 4 out of the 32 decks. Unfortunately, we did run up against one here. Who is that? All right, we can start. Sweet. So my opponent's going first, so I gotta wait for him. Let's go. Come on, Dr. Stein. All right, Feln Banner. We did not hit our 1 in 6.8 chance. Let's just play Diplo Seal for a red. And we gotta pass back. Just so we can have 3 of each color for champion. We did hit a 2-drop, but it's not a card I can cast on turn 2. So things are already looking horrendous for us. We have a lot of 4-drops though. So if my opponent doesn't have a spot removal spell for this, we can attack past it. If he's just drawing, that to me means short on power. Did find some. Okay, then. So, how do I get rid of this? I think I want to play the pistol? Well, no, because I can Pistol Cinder Yeti next turn. So, if he plays like a champion or something. And I can't, I can play Highwayman and let it trade with this, but that's not great value. It's the most mana efficient thing though. If I Bandit Queen, I can't attack with her. I can just attack and normally maybe had Highwayman ping this and trade with Highwayman. No, I don't want to do that either. Alright, maybe I do just Hideout Pistol. He's not even close to triggering a champion. So let's just do this. At least giving the champion an Aegis. The other options were just like not great. The other options were more mana efficient. But I think this is probably our best line. So here we're just going to play charge units from now to the end of the game. He spent a lot of time playing these wisdoms, which just like were not very impactful. 2 cost. Let me check his list one more time. 2 cost does have annihilates, but no lightning strikes, so I don't really want to play Cinder Yeti. I think I just Bandit Queen here. They both do the same amount of damage. And now we just play charge units from now to the end of time. Seems pretty good. There's a hailstorm, sure. Play charge unit attack. I don't want to play that because it'll get annihilated. Doesn't really matter. Bandit Queen attack. Now if he plays like a... Oh, no, it should have been Highway... Oh, dang it. No, it should have been Highwayman. It should have been Highwayman. I messed that up. Oh my god, I messed that up. It should have been Highwayman. Because now I'm 1 damage short of killing him. If I could have played Cinder Yeti with a Highwayman with the extra attack. Oh my god, that's so bad. Yeah, so he's at 1. He should have been dead here. Oh my god. I fucked that up. Yep. Just straight up misplayed. I can live with Annihilate. That's not that big of a deal. He goes up to... What else does he have here? Another spot removal spell? Okay, then he just dies to the Highwayman. Okay. We still can sneak away with this game, despite our misplay. I thought they were equivalent, Bandit Queen and Highwayman, but they're equivalent on the first turn. But they're not equivalent in terms of over 2 turns, because Highwayman attacks for more than that. I should have been playing that before the Bandit Queens. It also gets Warcry, which is relevant. Yeah, it's just a lot of misplays on my part there. I don't have too much experience playing this Feln matchup, but you don't see it too much on ladder. Yeah, I figure he's just going to kill a guy, and then we just kill him with Highwayman. That's kind of what the line of the attack with the Black Sky Harbinger meant to me. Alright. Yeah, despite our misplays, we still snuck away with the game. Post-board, like I said, I think is going to be a little bit more difficult, but we are up a game, which is very, very important. Alright, so our sideboarding plan, let's clone our sideboard here. And we're going to get rid of some of these crappy cards that just died to all of his AoE. I want to keep in some 1-drops to keep the aggression going. Annihilate doesn't really kill anything of relevance. Tripwire Gundam is probably not that useful. But I think these other cards are more useful. And then I don't want so many Suffocates, because he does have Feln Bloodcasters. And Steward of the Past he might bring in. But I don't really want to... I don't really want to have too many of them, because it doesn't kill a lot of his other things. His Harbinger, Jotun Feastcaller, Champion of Cunning, stuff like that. If Black Sky Harbinger was not buffed to have 4 attack, put in Vanquish range, I could have left in more Suffocates, but overall I think this list is the best we can get in this matchup. Ready for game 2. And you are. Yeah, so lesson learned there. Whenever you have the option between Bandit Queen and Highwayman, you generally want to favor with Highwayman, because it has, because it has the Warcry, has higher attack over multiple turns, and also it pops his Face Aegis, which means I could then play another Highwayman and deal damage, or draw a Torch and something and deal damage by popping his Face Aegis. So a little misplay there, but luckily was not punished for it. Lost that I roll again. Not ideal, but not the worst. Sand's pretty decent. It's got our 2 Sensari Brigands. Putting a pistol on one of those to deal 4 extra can be relevant. It's not the fastest draw, but I'm going to keep it, because it has a lot of good charge units in this matchup. And somehow Common Cause is going to trigger off Stonescar Brigand. Because we do have two of them. It's a Centaur Rogue. It's not a Gunslinger, actually. We'll just play this banner first. Ooh. That's, I wish we had drawn 1 or 2 drop, but all things considered, I'm not that upset. Because we just have all this late game stuff. I'll grab a fire with this. And then hope that this guy can connect. It does! He doesn't have an Annihilate! Okay. He's gonna Hailstorm as a 1-for-1. That feels good, man. Okay, so now we just play Highwaymen. Ping. We learned our lesson about Bandit Queen and Highwaymen last game. And next turn, if he just like in cold bloods this, we go Stonescar Brigand Rapid Shot. Hit him for 1 trillion. What could he have here? Death Strike? Okay. I think I just play big Bandit Queen then. Yeah. Attacking for the most possible. Okay. If we played Stonescar Brigand and like Hideout Pistol or Rapid Shot, we play right into a Death Strike. Are we going to sneak away with a win in this matchup? Are we going to 2-0 the Feln deck? The Hailstorm deck? I'm feeling like we might with these double Stonescar Brigand. Oh my god, he's just dead. He's just dead. Oh my gosh. Boom. 12 ya. Ooh. Alright, 2-0 despite our worst possible matchup. Feels good, man.